if you ask me now, say Peter Obi and come on VDM, make them do election. The whole crowd go follow VDM. This one that they tell you now, put up online VDM, say VDM vote between VDM and Peter Obi. You'll see everybody go stand for VDM. Why?
Despite that VDM has Rattel as his foot soldiers, that does not mean that VDM can compare himself with Peter Obi, or any person can even think that if VDM stand with Peter Obi on a one-on-one in an election ground, that VDM will win. VDM will not even have the least. See, out of 1 million, VDM will hardly have 200,000. That's the pure truth. Now, these are my take. VDM has made a lot of derogative attitudes compared to Peter Obi. Peter Obi, apart from some of the speeches that he normally makes, that sometimes those speeches are not articulated enough, which everybody make those mistakes. Like even me, I've made several mistakes like that. That does not mean you can now start comparing Peter Obi with VDM. Honestly. Now, Peter Obi is a politician. VDM is not a politician. Peter Obi has an antecedent that people can leverage on. VDM doesn't really have any. Or you can't really call activism an antecedent. You understand? Because that place that he is now, so he's not holding any political position. For us to like use that to ascertain that, okay, eventually becomes a president or a governor that's going to do well. See, there is a lot and a lot. The so-called rattles that are rallying around VDM right now, those are the obedience of Peter Obi, if you don't know now. And majority of them has already left the rattle because of, some flopping of VDM of recent. And they're all cycling around Peter Obi right now. So don't think that because VDM has a group called Rattle, is going to defeat Peter Obi in a one-on-one. Never. He cannot do it. Now, I'm not saying that he doesn't have the capacity. I'm not saying that he's not in Nigeria that he cannot contest. I'm only saying that he cannot win Peter Obi in a one-on-one election. So people trying to do this comparison or comparison should stop it. They are making a very huge mistake. It is a serious mistake trying to compare VDM and Peter Obi. In fact, VDM is of no match to Peter Obi in any status. Don't talk about the educational status. Then we'll go there. The political office, positions that Peter Obi has held. VDM hasn't held any of it. So don't compare VDM with Peter Obi for any reason. VDM will not even get 1,000 votes. Okay, let us look at it this way. Sowore has been there campaigning on the ground for a long time, right? But on a one-on-one election, you could see how much voters numbers that Peter Obi used to dust Sowore in this past general election. And that's to tell you that Sowore is just an activist. Peter Obi is a politician. He knows how to use his words. He has that mouth. VDM doesn't really have it. Forget, it's not about opening your camera, just talking one or two, dragging people online. No, politics is bigger than that, honestly. Although we don't know strategies, maybe VDM can have other better strategies. But for now, Peter Obi is far ahead of VDM. So any person trying to make that comparison should stop it, so that you don't make a very big mistake. Who am I? I'm just the bitter truth.